through. Today we're at the Cerritos Library, and right here starts with a fountain. There's the Cerritos Library, titanium walls outside. Then we got this book open on the side, acting as a bench. You could sit there and read a book. Oh man, the imagery. This version of the Cerritos Library was rebuilt in 2002, and it was at the time the first building to have exterior walls of titanium in the United States. So I know where I'm gonna go during the zombie apocalypse. Outside there's these squirting dolphins that squirt water in your face. And on a hot day, there's more water fountains and like kids running around, splashing around and just staying cool. But it's a colder day, so there's like less water. Also drought and stuff. It's so huge, it's so large and majestic. The light shining upon it, the gold titanium just reflects to my eyes, and the blue sky. Everything just looks, oh look, it's a leaf that looks like a piece of poop. We're still outside the Cerritos Library, and here's this book that looks like it's open, and there's a tree. Maybe it's like the family tree of Cerritos Auto Square, and there's some historic places around Cerritos. And they have the roots with children playing on top, and around here you can see there's a bus. I think it's called the Cow, Cerritos something around. I don't know. And then on top of the tree there's some other stuff, and on this side a palm tree, glass, it looks like stained glass window or something. There's a performance arts center down there, and on the other side you can see it's like some chakras or something, the tree of life. And on the top, oh, Illuminati, is that JFK? Illuminations, the city of Cerritos, 1956 to 2006. That's what it says on the neck of this book, or spine of this book. There's more chakras over there. There's a window. There's the tree of life, and the tree of life of Cerritos. Man, this is all Dairy Valley, 1956. It was just cows and dairies, and then now it's a whole bustling city. And here's another. This looks like the tree of life for knowledge. And there's like egg down there, and there's all the different colors. There's another window. Illuminations again. So I guess like the same company that did Illuminations for the Minions made this, right? Is that? I don't know. And then there's another tree of life, and it's like this sculpture is outside the Cerritos Library, and it lines up with the sun. Just kidding, it doesn't. This is called the glory hole. It's a hole in all its glory. It looks like an owl's eye, or maybe like the golden eye thing from the game GoldenEye. And here it is again. So it's here. Actually, no, it's called Tsunami. Oh, I was way off. Shout out to all the veterans out there. This is the Cerritos Veterans Memorial. It looks like a flame or a torch over here. And it's like a reflective silver. It looks like a trophy. And here there's a list of names, a list of positions. Honoring the people who served our country. United States Merchant Marine. Alright, let's go back to the library area and check out what's inside. There it says Cerritos Library with the little circles, titanium walls. Library is open from Monday to Friday till 7 and Saturday, Sunday till 5. I always like coming to this library ever so often because they have different displays. Look at this. Right here looks like some artwork. It says some books or origami. And right here, a different form of art. Looks like a bridge. Kind of, yeah. And the next one over here looks like an accordion book of a ukulele. Wow, that's cool. Actually, the ukulele opens up and becomes a book. And over here looks like a trash can. Oh, no. This is like a book that looks like a mosque. There's something real peaceful about just watching this huge aquarium of fish. Here's the children's sections. It looks like huge books, Little Women, Children's Library, Robin Hood. And we could go inside actually. See, there's a green screen on the right side. So this is, you could bring your kids here and then you could do like this whole green screen thing where you're in the background. See that? There I am. Hi. Let me hold the drag. Oh, it stopped. Oh, pet this. They have a space shuttle in here. It's pretty huge. It's not actual size or even close to it, but it's pretty huge. Looks like the space shuttles from the US. I remember back in the day, my dad got us encyclopedias, but it was missing the V because it was cheaper. Whoa, keeping with the aquarium theme, this place has a lighthouse. All the way up there, you can see it's like a sky, and then you could go inside, sit down, and read a book in there or look through these little holes. You see, there's a little pier, like a deck, and there's the aquarium. This is a pretty huge aquarium. It's like the whole wall is an aquarium. There's a lot of different kinds of fish. Here's a blowfish before it's blowed. I always picture his voice as like, "Hey guys, stop following me around." And then when he blows up big, he gets all mad. For some reason, I think this fish is like a Robert Downey Jr. fish. I have no reason why, but I don't know. I just think of that. Oh, look at this one. This was long. Is this a catfish or something? I'm not sure. But this is like a long fish just waddling along, minding his own business. Look at his face. It's just like do 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 do. Keep on swimming, keep on swimming, keep on swimming. This is the Dory fish. I don't even know what the real name is. Just that it's Dory from Finding Nemo. Oh, there's another one. There's like a few of them. Hi, Dory. And then there's this one. I think this is from Finding Nemo also, right? The one, it had a scar on the side. It's like a zebra/yellowfish. Here's the blowfish again, just looking like he's having a bad day. Just like, I don't want to blow up right now. Leave me alone, Latrice. Why are you following me? Why me? I'm not gonna blow up for you. Alright. Well, later. See you later. This is Stan the T-Rex. This is like a replica of what they found in South Dakota, where it has the scientifically most accurate bones and the most complete skull for a dinosaur. But it's funny because his name is Stan. He has like small hands, small arms. And this is just a replica, but it's really huge here. But look at his bones. Look at that bone. Look at his joints. Man, he probably has arthritis by now. 65 million years ago is when he existed. I wasn't even born yet. And you can see all these just like excavation tools and stuff. But yeah, I think this is one of the cream of the crops here at Cerritos Library. When you were younger, did you ever like spin the globe and then point your finger and be like, "That's where I'm gonna live," or "That's where I'm gonna travel"? Well, here's the world. Is this like Pangea? No, this is like the world now. And we are right there. And this place also has these banyan trees. I mean, these are not real trees, but this is like a huge banyan tree, like in Hawaii. And here's a cool thing I also noticed is in the children's section, the chairs, they have little cutouts of dinosaurs, elephants, birds, the sun, all like different creatures and different symbols. There's a giraffe right here, and here's an elephant right here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this library has a big deck. Actually, it's like a miniature one, and you could sit down there and read a book. Does anybody remember or was like a pro at like the Dewey Decimal System, like there? Like CC27.W, whatever. Anybody remember? Yeah, books about the Philippines. Exciting. Here's how the inside looks like. We're right outside the children's section. There's like 3 stories for this library. I also like the fact that they had changed artists and artworks. Look at this. They have this like folded paper kind of artwork that they have now. This one's a cool looking wave type of thing, and it goes like different layers. Has little quotes on it. This looks like dinosaurs connected to strings. And it looks like they move like marionettes or something. Or pterodactyls? Some monster pterodactyls? Look at his eyes. They're like, oh, there's music. And oh, they're singing. That's what it is. This one's called The Train Comes to Wichita. Wichita what? Yep, the Wichita. And then you're supposed to pull gently and unscroll. That's a pretty cool piece of work. There's necessary disclosures. It has these balls. It looks like tennis balls, and it says like in state, in self. I needed her. What? That's kind of deep. Deep balls. This says it's the music room, but then it has a whole wall of all the first ladies, like Lincoln's first lady, Bush's first lady, and it has Barbara Bush. Is that her name? Hillary Clinton, and then there's Obama. There's Melania. Now we go to this ancient room. If you look closely, you could see things called CDs. CDs, music holders. Caring for others creates the spirit of a nation. Patricia Nixon. I am not a cook. Look at these pillars. They're like from I don't know, Rome or something. We got the local history area. And this area, if you come inside here, it has books from local authors and books about the area. This is pretty clever. They have Friends of Cerritos Library, and it looks like paperback books listed there with the names of the foundations or the families who have donated to the library, and it's on little shelves. One of my favorite things from one of my favorite artists is Chululu glass figurines. Chuthululu. It kind of reminds me of like wild bushy like pubic hairs or something. Some of them even look like devil wieners if you look at it closely. Internet Express stations. One time I walked by here and someone was looking up hot Latino gay men, and then I was like, I don't think you're supposed to be looking at that in this library. This library kind of has vibes like Grand California and Disneyland. Are you going to be reading newspapers, or are you going to be fighting like a samurai battle sword? What's going on here? This area is like the teen study area, I guess. But it looks like 50s futuristic kind of look. They got some cool memorabilia behind the glass here. Looks like some keychains, some anime type of keychains. Looks like some muscle man over there. Wrestling. What me worry? It's the Mad Magazine guy. What was his name? Charlie or something like that. They even have a CD of him. They have pins. Oh, Felix the cat. They have a lot of pins here. There's Pac-Man. There's Dodger game pins. My first Dodger game. Ooh, movie scene. This is Snoopy. And there's more pins. Beatles. And, whoa, it's like a paper artwork of an owl. More keychains. California, La Jolla. There's a Golden Gate Bridge. There's a shoe of California. That's cute. Ooh, here's a Disney one. Happy birthday. There's a Cars Land thing. There's a Donald Duck one. There's Aloha. Oh, that's from Aulani. Wow, this is pretty cool. This table kind of reminds me of like the Hollywood Tower of Terror or something like that. These lights in the daytime kind of like mess with my eyes. It's like they're glowing, but then it's daytime. All right, let's go upstairs. This goes to the second story. I think the third story is where they go to the I think there's parties or something like that. Hey, look at the ceiling. It's like honeycomb ceiling. Now we're on top of this 50s futuristic looking thing. But the chair setup looks like 70s stuff. You can plug in your phone to the light poles. And there's you could study with groups, it looks like. And you can study individually too. This looks like designed from like the Chrysler building or something. It's a light, a lamp. Bonbon Mott's. It's a set of delectable books. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little story or a little book that's in the form of a little square or little box or leaflets. That's pretty cool. It's like accordion paper with little notes. Literary essence. Oh man, look at this. They took popular books and they hole punched them, and part of the words from those books they put into these little containers that look like perfume. Now we're gonna go upstairs, or maybe up one stair. Get some. Is that a titanium wall too? So they're obsessed with titanium walls. Here it is, the Cholulu. The Cholulu. Wait, is that Cholulu that sauce? Or I mean Choluli? Cholula? I don't know, but it's like the devil wieners. Ooh, I like this artwork because it looks like it's actually glowing. It's like a moon with a background glow. This one is called Auric Field. Does anybody walk in a library and feel like claustrophobic? Anyway, here's the wall of achievements. There's awards, extinguished library, nice design. Oh, look at this. Best place to make out in the corner when you're in high school. This is called Planetary Octave. And it's these sheets of metal or gold. And it has this language that I don't even know, or like Morse code or something. But all of these sheets have the planetary language. And here's numbers. Like, did they send them out to try to talk to aliens? The aliens don't know how to translate this. Unless aliens know how to do numbers also. I don't know. I've never met an alien before. But really, what's the alien gonna do? How do they translate this? Oh, cool. They even have an app that you could go to where you could watch YouTube videos, or you could learn more stuff or see if the book is in stock. And here's the internet workstations. Be careful. They're watching everything that you look at. And this is cool. This is you can look out the window. Let's see what's out here. There's this. Oh, look at this artwork. It says like 9063 something. Is that the zip code or area code? And look out the window. This is how it would look like if we're inside here during the zombie apocalypse or a nuclear bomb. And on the other side, we can see, man, everything's pretty colorful too. Like the grass is green, there's the gold, the sky is blue. I love this place. We're in the 21st century. It's like the future is now, bro. I remember my cousins and I would used to rent out these rooms so we could study. But then we're studying different things and we're studying it together. So it's like, it's also a distraction. But at the same time, we're encouraging each other to study. But it's also very distracting. We didn't get a lot of work done. It's interesting markings on here. Makes it look like they try to shine it. Nikola Tesla? Dang, I wonder if Elon Musk owns this room. So you can't really see it, but there's random wires on the wall here. And when they turn the lights on, the shadow says 21st century. Here's the upstairs. It's closed. And I usually only see people go up there for special exhibits or parties. This is a futuristic style too, or it kind of reminds me of like Blade Runner or something for some reason. Oh man, before the internet, I remember in high school I'd have to take these pencils, write down the Dewey Decimal System on here and look for the book myself. And now we're almost done. We're reaching this reading area with that marble pillar. And here is a copy of the Holy Bible. And also up there is a CD version. Yeah, I don't know what's special about this specific one. But that's the Bible right there. Some holy words there, man. It says, in the second year. Here's some really classic books. Legend of King Arthur, Homer, the Iliad. Oh, man. What? Homer Simpson wrote a book? And they have these seats here, and that little table thing right there is like a piece of marble column that they took out. And then some that's a pretty creepy face. It's like one of those masks that they had before. There it is, reading room in marble. I wonder how heavy this whole walkway is. Alright, on the outside, there is an elevator. I just walked outside, and then straight ahead is an elevator. Now we're in and we'll go up. Let's see where it takes us. So it ended up taking us to the second floor where we were, where they had that painting and looking out the window. So we'll just go back down, and then I think that's it. That's the Cerritos Library. It's a beautiful library, and I like coming by every now and then because they change some things, like the artwork that's on display. Right now it's like a paper type of theme, and we're outside. Wow, Cerritos Library, the crown jewel of the city of Cerritos. And here's a police station right here. And if you look straight ahead, there's a sculpture garden that I will cover in a future video.